It was a super spooky night in the ballroom this week on Dancing with the Stars, as Halloween's Monster Night brought plenty of treats, a few tricks, and even an injury. What could be scarier than that? So let's dive in. Monster Night on Dancing with the Stars, Season 32. I'm Anna Rumor, and this is Pop Culture Social Call. Jason Mraz and Daniela kicked off the night with their contemporary to Zombie, and it was a haunting and really cool routine that the judges gave 36 out of 40 for the week. All 9s like last week, but still no 10. Ugh. Allison Hannigan and Sasha's Paso Doble to Supermassive Black Hole was up next, and you know she's bringing that dark Willow energy, but the judges wanted a little bit more grace when it came to her performance, so she got a 29 out of 40. 𝐏𝐨 𝐒𝐒𝐿 and Val were coming off their first 10 last week as they took on this contemporary to Game of Survival. Now this was one badass dance if I do say so myself, but midway through the routine, 𝐏𝐨 hit her knee on the altar, and while she ended up being okay, she got all scraped up, she was worried there was something wrong with her kneecap, so Val had to carry her down the stairs and to the skybox to get their scores. Not for nothing though, they got a 37 out of 40. Harry Jowsey and Riley have been at the bottom of the leaderboard for a while now, and their Argentine tango to Blinding Nights was kind of the same old critiques he's been getting every week. Stiff, not a full body dance. 28 out of 40. Barry Williams and Peta were hanging out at the bottom too before last week's comeback, and while their Viennese waltz to It's a Man's World was praised for its passion, but judges felt Barry's character kind of eclipsed the actual content, so 31 out of 40, hanging in there. Ariana Madix and Pasha were coming off their first 9 last week, and talk about momentum. This Argentine tango to Bad Guy was called terrific, thrilling, and flawless by the judges. They really loved it. So as a result, they got their first 10 of the season for a 37 out of 40. Huge. Lele Pons and Brandon got their high score of the season last week too. Their Paso Doble to Bloody Mary this week was praised as lethal, but criticized as a little sloppy though. Despite the critique, Layla got her first 9 of the season for a 33 out of 40. Mauricio Umansky and Emma were coming off triple 8s last week, but their Argentine tango to Somebody's Watching Me needed to sharpen up to really hit with the judges. They did recognize he's come pretty far, still a 31 out of 40. Last up were Charity Lawson and Artem, who got the first 10 of the season last week. This week was not as inspiring. Their drive to Skeleton Sam had a great concept, but lacked the attack and was even called a bit clunky. The drive is hard, I'm sure she'll come back, but 35 out of 40. With all the regular dances done for the night, it was time for the Dance Monster-a-thon. Get it? All the couples dance until they're pulled by the judges. The longer you dance, the more extra points you get. 𝐏𝐶 and Val were back after treating her injury backstage, and they ended up even winning, getting an extra 5 points to take them to the top of the leaderboard this week. Harry and Riley remained at the bottom after getting just 1 extra point and being eliminated second. At the end of the night, we had Allison and Sasha, Mauricio and Emma, and Harry and Riley in danger of going home. And I don't know how Harry keeps surviving, but it was Mauricio and Emma that were sent home. How long are we going to keep pushing Harry through? It's getting to be too much to handle. So let me know what you think in the comments, like and subscribe, and head over to popculture.com for the latest in entertainment news. Until next time, I'm Anna Rumor, and this is Pop Culture Social Call.